Theme song. Daybreak in another wonderful day, day 11, in fact, of year 3 of our hotel, the Chez Solide, or the Chalet Chez Solide, or something. I don't know. It's a bunch of different languages all melded together to make one beautiful sort of northern-style lodge. Honestly, this entrance has really grown on me. Big fan of this entrance. I don't know why I keep calling this game Hotel Mandate, but that's kind of what it's called in my name. So we're back. We're playing Hotel Magnate. And things have been going well. As you can see, we've saved up a bunch of cash here. In the offline time, I converted all of these bedrooms to 3 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars. So they are, not quite presidential suites anymore. But if I want to next level them, I need to do some other improvements now here, which I might be able to get done inside of these. Like, what are we missing here? We're missing a bedside table and just like a better bed. Oh, that's like a doable. So we can get some 3-star rooms in here. Let's make these 3-star rooms, in fact, like right now. I think we just put one bedside table in here. What do we have? These these are, I mean, there's very specific styles, right? We're unlocking, I would say we're unlocking like genres. So the level 2 bathrooms are very like, it's very open. This one is full of flies, which is really gross, but a fun animation. You can really like that does a good job at portraying like dirtiness. So I'm glad that's getting cleaned right now. But these are sort of like a standing shower thing. That's the level 2 shower that we put in here, and it has led us to an upgrade. We are now a 3-star hotel, but we are missing a dining room and I think maybe even a gym. So let's get the dining room done today after we upgrade these bedrooms. So let's go. These are $450. I think we can get one in here. Okay, I'm going to just place it out here. Actually, no, wait. Can't I just snap it with the wall? Oh, there. Yeah, okay, it fits perfectly. Then we're going to go in here and edit that color. It looks like the color palette gets reset every time you exit. I'm not going to lie. That should, not be happening. I don't want that to happen. Please don't have that be the case anymore. If you're listening, devs, if you're listening, stop wiping my color palette after every time, because like that's white. I mean, I guess what you can do is you can click on this, like select this, and then alt click to like store that color. Alt click to store that color. So you kind of rebuild your palettes every time. So I'm not sure why. I guess maybe they get cleaned out every time just to make your life easier or something. I don't know. At any rate, we've got this. Then if you hit Control X and then M, that will free it up, because that's the duplicate and move tool. But I've found if you go, I'll show you. If you hit Control X, what it does is it duplicates the object right on top of the other object, and it brings up the more complicated maneuvering thing, or you grab the green square, of course, and move it freely. So instead, if you hit Control X and then the M key, it pulls up the more like loosey-goosey move tool, and that's how I've been able to kind of like move things a little quicker than you might be able to if you were just doing it. Oh, how many have been copied on there? There we go. We'll sell that, and we have no refund loss for hitting the delete key. So we've got some rooms here. This bed needs to get improved. We've got an $840 bed, or this $800 bed, which actually like matches that style of the leaf quite nicely. Or we go with this more padded look. I guess we'll just, for these ones, we'll match the style. So let's do that. We'll go here. We'll grab a bed. We'll match the style. Is it my favorite type of bed? No. But again, we're getting started. This is like a new... oh, yeah, my color palette. Good. So pink sheets would be this color. Yes. Then the sheets... Oh, that's the pillow color. So these would be the white. And the pillows could be... They should match the room. Again, I wish we had a color picker, because that would make life a little easier. But like, we'll just go like... it's here we are. It's good enough. Okay, let's. I kind of like these beds better, but if I want this to be Control X M, if I want this to be a room that I can have people that I can charge more for, then we got to copy the bed over. That is blocking access to that. Okay, let's move it over a little bit, and then grab this and like move it again. Is it because of the couch? Move this couch a little bit. X. Hit X. Okay. Do we like the sounds? Should I make... Oh, there we go. That couch seems to have helped a little bit there. The couch move. This is very close. That's like too close. We need these rooms to be bigger. That's one thing I've learned. And I guess the sun is setting, so that took a whole day. We do have 28,000 hotel doubloons left. So I think what I'd like to do... Control X? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't always work. Duplicate. Okay. So what I would like to do is set about getting our restaurant set up and good to go. So to that end, I kind of want to keep this shape. Like the dream here was that this little V section is actually, you know, more window space rather than making one big square. So I'm going to try to be a little more methodical, though, about this this time. So, yeah, 0.6 out and 0.6 out. It's going to be sort of our hallway, which is fairly wide compared to these. This hallway is how wide? 3.2. Okay, so let's actually, let's see if we can't do that a little better. Let's go build tool and the delete tool. Oh, that's right. We are here to watch me suffer. Axis snapping, exit tool, grid snapping, hold control. Doesn't quite help. We could go right out from the door. What if it's that thin? So that gives us a 2.2. There we go. So yeah, it's pretty tight to the door as opposed to that entrance, but I think that looks okay. I think that's going to be fine. It's a tight hallway, but it's not even that bad. Okay. So let's bring the wall out and we're going to be messing around with some like curved walls and stuff today because I want to. Now things are paused, so I'm not going to be making any more money anytime soon. That's okay. Let's go here and cap this guy off. We might even want to back up a little bit. We'll see. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on? Can I help you? Excuse me. Can I help you a little bit? Can you go straight? Hold on the Alt key, maybe? Does that help you? Control? No. All right, what's going on here? Sir? Sir, can I help you? Okay. I think it's because that was the angle's wrong or something. Weird. What is going... All right. Okay. Relax. When in doubt, do something different. On this channel, we've been talking about like, what kind of like, merch, like what kind of shirt slogans should we have? And maybe, have I found one? Could it be, when in doubt, do something different? Okay, so this gives us, that gives us like a little courtyard here, which I kind of want to take advantage of. And so we could put a walkway around here or something like that, or like fence this off so they have to like walk out into this back area here. How would they access that? That's the real question. What we could do is pinch this off a little better because this actually, there's enough room for a door here, and that door should allow people to get out to the like outdoors. I really just grabbed a random door and did it, didn't I? But I don't hate it. Okay, so let's, well, first what we need to do is like, something like, we got to cap this off so that we don't lose this. Wait, which is the room now? That's the maintenance room, and then this is some other room that doesn't have a facility chosen yet. Okay, so we're going to delete this. Then we're going to get this door duplicated and basically in the same position, I think. Is that 4? Delete. I want to measure this time. We're going to measure properly, folks. Why? Because, well, I want things to match a little bit. I want it to look like there was a plan. So 0.3 meters off the door. Is it not going to let me do that? Oh, yes, it is. 0.3. Beautiful. Okay, so that door matches... Excuse me. Where'd that door go? That door matches what we want here. There we go. Okay, so that makes me feel better. And the side is probably a similar 0.3, which makes me think it's that. What if I sell this door? Hear me out. Everybody relax, because the maintenance person is going to be mad at me for a half a second here, but we're going to make life better. There we go. That's going to allow me to go even further here so I can get rid of this. Remember, you have to segment things so that you don't like end up breaking it. So from here, I want to go here. Obviously, I can't do that. I'm going to hold the Alt key down and the Control key. Alt and Control. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to let me. Even with Alt and Control held down, I'm not able to get much better than that. Which, honestly, it's not the same. It doesn't quite line up. but it's not the end of the world. Like, I'll take it. That has turned the maintenance room back into the maintenance room. And we'll wall it up a little bit here and get the wall going. Get this nice little wall up here. Every time I do that, I'm sure everybody does the same thing where you're like, But anytime I do that, I always follow it up. And I don't know why or when I started doing this, but I always follow it up with Amazing Grace. So that song follows me throughout my life as I am trying to figure things out. And I'm always going, And I hope that this has now ruined you and that you are always doing the same thing now. Okay, there we go. So that's our entrance. We could bow this a little bit. If I deleted these two walls, now that we kind of know what we want to do, if I make them the same length, I could also start doing some curve stuff to them. So I'm going to make this the same length. So it's going to be 18. Oh, it always changes it right at the end. Wall. We're going to go 18 meters. Same thing, 18 meters. Okay. Then I'm gonna bring out the build tool. The build tool. We're gonna go to, what is this? That's the room designer. Okay, curved wall here, and we're just gonna mess around and see what happens. I could do that. I could also bow it out like so. Oh no, but this doesn't give me a number. I wish this would apply a value so that I could remember what value it is. Maybe we just need to put a full-on indent somewhere. So that's not going to work, obviously, because it kind of like seals off the door a little bit. Oops, excuse me. I really want to do more curved walls, but not if I can't exactly remember the value. Oh, interesting, though. I could do this. Okay, so you click on this. Where was the scrolling? I saw the scrolling tool altering it. I could have sworn the scrolling tool just changed it a bit. Okay. Well, we're learning, folks. We're learning. Oh, it does look like it holds the apply. So if I did this, I don't know exactly where that is, but like let's apply it and then let's click on this. Oh, we got to go the other way. Oh, no. So it doesn't obviously know what the curve I want. Okay. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if this is a good idea or not. I don't know. It's fun, though. It's fun. It creates a little thing. We're going to put some trees in here and a pathway. It's interesting. And again, what it's doing for me is giving me challenges. And I need that in my life. You know, my life is too easy. So 4 out on the corners. No, you're not going to tell me? Tell me what 4 meters is. As you can see, we've built it in a way that is somewhat... Okay, you got to tell me how many meters that is. 3, 4. Thank you. We've built it in a way that somewhat angles off this way, which is leaving a bunch of dead air here, dead space. But again, you know, we're just challenging ourselves, all right? We're just having a good time. Now we have to go straight off that, and we'll go 23... Excuse me. I left-clicked. We'll go 23 meters. Oh, is it not going to let me build? No, okay, it does. Okay. So, 23 meters, but what angle is that? It's not that, is it? Oh, yeah, it kind of is. And we can only go 15. So we're going to delete this and see if this matches. Here we go. I'm not sure how we're going to get these rooms in here. So we can only go 15. Just build it when I left-click. Just build the wall, how about? 15. There we go. Second time's the charm for some reason. Okay. Then can we go across? Like, what does that look like? It certainly doesn't want to. It doesn't want to do any of that. It really doesn't want to. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do this. Let's go 17 from there. Same thing. 17. This is interesting. And it kind of meets... Oh, no. Oh, no. It sort of meets in the middle, but that is a funky design. It kind of looks like, if we put a little head here, it's like a little dude. So it's not horrible. Is it great? No. but we're experimenting. This is our experimental museum hotel where people watch my channel. I want people to watch the channel to see stuff that they can try or to see things that they should absolutely avoid. Like that curve that I just put on that clips through the wall. I say avoid that because it looks bad. But we're going to do it on this mall. I keep calling it a mall. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, now what we could do is delete this and bring this wall forward so that they each have like a little like connection point. And it'll maybe look a little more symmetrical this time, this way. Oh, man. The game, what I love about this game is just how many little minutiaes, if you will, that they're offering you. They're like, you can put it here, 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 or here. You can put like, and that's just to connect the wall. The wall can connect to this corner in like 14 different ways. Which way do you want? And it's just like, I don't know, which way can I have? And they're like, hey, we don't care, dude. All right, let's like curve that so it like kind of connects a little bit. Like, I don't know. Curve it out a bit more. Let's see what happens if we do that and try to pretend that it was symmetrical design the whole time. You know, I don't like it. I'll say that much for it. Here's what I'll say about it. I don't like it. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna back up a bunch. We're gonna delete this top piece, this top piece here, this top piece here, this top piece here, and we're gonna force some symmetry because we know that the tools exist to do exactly what I want it to look like. You really ought to. This is my piece of advice for you. You really ought to start a museum, a hotel. Good Lord, you really want to start a hotel with a bit more of a square design. You don't want to do this because it's going to be nothing but a nightmare for you. If you care about symmetry and about things looking correct, you're going to want to not do this. But that's kind of looking okay now. This is funky. I don't hate it. Now, don't ask me if I love it, because I don't want to tell you the answer, but I don't hate it is what's important. So I think we can get a bunch of rooms out of this. We can create like a little hallway in here, basically down here. What we could do is create a restaurant right at the back. So, like, what if we did something like this? So, 12. Let's give them 8 meters. Same thing here. What if this whole back section is the restaurant? So, you walk down this hallway, and at the back, at the very back, is a set of doors here, which will be duplicated. Right? And it's the... Ooh, don't do that. No. Don't be slightly off both sides. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, so then slightly off that. So then there's a hallway down here. And then that comes here to what we're going to call, this is going to be called the Spearhead Restaurant. And I forget, did we match these walls? We're going to match them. So I can't remember if I was actually measuring the walls or not. I think I was just doing it. So that's going to be... Apparently it's 10.2, which is sort of an arbitrary number, but that's okay. So let me go down here. 10.2. Just give me 10.2. You don't need to... Okay, well, I mean, I shouldn't have done 10.2. That's on me. That's on me. We'll go 10. We're going to go 10, then we connect with the wall. Then we're going to go over here, and we're going to delete this one. And this one, and we're going to start from scratch again with 10. What you're seeing now is actually just a lot of, I think, if I may... say so, this is a lot of what designing these things are. It's a lot of trial and error, and when you're trying to be silly like this and dare I say a bit stupid, then you're gonna run into cases where you're gonna have to delete a lot. Let's just be honest with that. Let's just be honest about what we're dealing with here. So this hallway is gonna continue on till about there. Same thing here. Now you'll notice I'm capping things off a lot, and it's because if I want to back up a little, and kind of froze there for a second. If I want to back up at all a little bit, then I can chunk things off in like sections. I'm not as worried about trying to make it all match. That I might have to line up later on though. That didn't look like it worked. So So we're just going to drag this wall down here like this. This is kind of like when I was making, a long time ago on this channel, I was making some Planet Zoo videos, and it's like this. It was like such finicky measurements that I was just like, oh, I don't know, I might have to stop this. I might have to do this, you know, figure out a different way to make these videos because they were taking forever to make. But this is working out okay. I don't know what a restaurant needs, but we're just going to do this. We're going to go, oh, kitchen. It needs a staff area kitchen. Okay. So we need a kitchen. So what we can do here is let's plan on putting the gym here so the kitchen can be here, and that won't be noisy or smelly for any I almost said patients. You know what I mean? Any people that want to like eat at the restaurant, or, you know, you want to stay at the hotel, but you don't want to necessarily smell all the kitchen stuff. So the kitchen will be down here near the gym. That makes sense to me. And let's go, like, what kind of doors do we have? Those are, oh, that's kind of a fun door, isn't it? That's also a fun door, which I'm using. This is more modern, which I like. It's probably going to be like this one, I guess, is going to be our kitchen door. Actually, this is a classier kitchen entrance, kitchen access. I love the kitchen access, like, here. Then the restaurant access should be, you know, there. Okay, that feels good. I don't know how big this kitchen's going to need to be, but hopefully that's a good size. So that's going to be our kitchen. Looks like we need a lot of stuff in it, so we got to be careful. And then this is going to be our restaurant, and it needs restaurant tables and a waiter stand. Okay, perfect. This is going to be a fairly large restaurant, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, what walls did we have in here? Let's get going here. Build some walls. Walls, please. Please bring up the walls. What would be a good... kind of want it to be a bit classy. But I also like the wooden framing of that particular wall. Is there not any more of those options? It's just that one. Wait, hang on. Let's see. No, there isn't going to be a customized option for this for walls, I don't think. Yeah, you can't really click unless... No, yeah, you can't really click on the walls. We should also redo this this area a little bit here. We could, like, move this back a little bit. And I bet we must have a better reception desk now. We do. We have a lot of options for reception desks. We got this funky-looking one, quite like that. It kind of fits some of the style that we've put in here before. This one is very cool. I like that. It's a little bit like a mall. This one's very... This is like mall, like side of the highway kind of a reception desk. Okay, a lot of options there, which we should definitely think about for later. Oh, classy. That's the one. Okay, we're going to use that one. But anyway, let's keep going here because we do need to get our restaurant up and running before we do anything else with our lives. For the carpet or the floor, I kind of want to match. Yeah, we really, honestly, we do need a... oh, this isn't floor. That's why, because I'm an idiot. We do need a color matcher so that this part isn't such a, let's say, trial. Okay, and because it's a grid, I won't be able to do interesting floor placements because for some reason I've decided to build this entire thing on an angle like that. Again, it's not ideal. What I've done isn't great, but we're going to work on it. What are they mad at? Kitchen? Oh, yeah. We're working on that. Okay, so let's get our kitchen going here. So we walk into our kitchen, and right away, you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to need tiles in here in case I'm splashing everywhere because I'm probably going to hire some pretty cheap kitchen guys and gals. They're going to be very messy is what I'm saying. So let's get them some good backsplash. I guess we'll just do this one. No, that looks silly. Oh boy. Okay, there's not a lot of options here that don't kind of hurt the eyes. So it's going to be the same tile as the bathroom, which kind of makes sense in a hotel. It's like we probably had an order for that. Like we ordered like, 60,000 tiles. Listen, do I work for a hotel? I don't know, obviously. So I don't know how you order tiles, but I imagine you order them by the ton or the tile. I kind of like the black flooring, the like parquet for in here. It's a little bit, it's going to make them throw up when they walk in and the lines don't quite line up, but hey, that is what it is. Then out here, let's go, let's take a look at our furnishings. For the restaurante, catering, what kind of options do we have? We've got these funky sort of, again, we haven't earned better version, like, classy furniture yet, I don't think. So our best option for furniture right now is going to be these. And what are my color options? Okay, so I can color almost everything. if I wanted to. I could make that sort of a nicer, like a more... Let's bring up the colors. There we go. Actually, let's max saturation just to make it easier to find, you know, a nice brown. And that's looking kind of like a oaky sort of flavor. Bring down the satch. Yeah, I mean, are they this kind of... Maybe it's a little redder, a little more red, a little more... That's almost too red. It's like this color looks different. See what I mean? Like how this color is actually quite a lot different, but it's probably because of the lighting. Okay, so we'll make those lighter. That kind of looks nice. Okay. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so now the table is, you know, let's be honest with each other. The table's out of control. Oh, we could go muted, though. We could go, like, more pastel-y or something and make it kind of... We could also just... You could just match all the colors, to be honest. I'm going to alt-save this color, because I like that brown. What if that matches? Okay, then the green... The teal is... Or green, or whatever you want to call that color is nice. Let's just see if anything jumps out at us as, like, a color that we would like. Okay, what do we think? The stripes, the racing stripes, still have like a welcome to the ice cream soda pop place kind of vibe to them. But, you know, am I necessarily, oops, is there a Control Z? Nope, there is not a Control Z, but Control Z definitely flipped the table around, which is interesting. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to that teal, or whatever you want to call that color. Seafoam? What color is this? Let's copy this color. Let's alt-copy this color and just paste it. There we go. So we're going the same color. So now there's like this little wooden stripe in there, which I don't hate that. That's kind of nice. So this is kind of the vibe of our restaurant. And I think that leads me to believe that, like, let's go family with it, family style. So let's look for a floor that's more of a plain color, like a carpet. Like, what does that look like? It looks okay. It looks a little sad, though, too. But I like the textured carpets better than I like... Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah, let's go with this one. There we go. All right, so you walk in. We might have to change the color of the table there with the color of the floor being kind of blue. Or do we try to match that? So let's see what our wall options here are. Like, again, I wish we had more options with those tiles. But maybe we're going to unlock more? I don't see any unlockables. Which in the other things like chairs and stuff like that, there is a button where it's like, oh, there's going to be 50 more unlocked soon if you can upgrade. So I don't think there's more upgradable walls. But I'm also wondering to what extent they will be providing us with new stuff as the game continues to develop. Which I'm not even sure if this is listed as early access. Like, this might actually just be... they might be calling this finished. You know, providing other updates throughout, just as you normally would with a game. Okay, we're going to go with this blue on blue vibe with the pop of color coming from the chairs. And I want to see if I can use artwork to kind of like bring it all together. I really just want to bring it all together. These U-shaped windows kind of give me a submarine vibe, as do those. So I think we're going to... I mean, those are kind of nice. What button was... Yeah, there we go. We could go 3 windows here. And we could go... Oh, interesting. Can we get... Like, how close can we get that? 1 point... Oh, yeah, but it doesn't look quite right with the... Yeah, that's better. Interesting. I almost want floor to ceiling windows. Oh, we could do that. Okay, well, let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Because, again, full refunds on everything, so that's kind of nice. We'll go full wall windows. I mean, we could stack them together like that. What does that look like? That was a lot of money. That's fun. I don't know. It's fun. Let's do it for now. Because, again, you know, folks, what are we here for? This is a nature reserve. Like, this is, you know, you want to see this view. And this is a restaurant, after all. So we could do that. Some artwork here. Artwork along the walls. What else do we need in here? A waiter's stand. So we'll put that, like, right kind of front and center. Oh, the X tool doesn't quite bring up. So when you hit X, you have to do, I guess, place it first and then hit X. So we'll kind of have this, like, right here. There There we are. And then these colors, of course. These colors don't run. Whatever that means, they don't run. Oh, I love that wooden stripe there with the pink. Shoot, maybe I like that pink vibe. So let's copy that over too. Let's just grab that because I really like what that looks like. So let's go, what if, hear me out, this is pink, that's stripe. Then this is table. Table colors. Yeah, it's okay. Let's make sure the chairs match. It's all the same color. Okay. What we could do is, I just really like how that looks with that wooden piece of accent wood right there. But what we could do is we could change it up. We could have some teal ones, or we could try teal again. Let's try teal. Oops. That one, that, and wood. Nope. What have I done? I don't know. I'm going crazy. The stripe needs to be that. Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. We'll leave it. Let's not overthink it too much, but bringing the blue back in probably makes a bit more sense. So we'll put this one like here. Actually, no, this should be right up against the window, of course. Turn that there like that. A little bit more like this. And that's just a nice little... Sometimes I like to call myself Bad Ross. I'm like Bob Ross, but the bad version. So we're just going to put a nice little secret table right there. We're going to put a nice little table right there. Restaurant-style table. Now, I wish I could copy the styles. So what do we have here? We've got benches, which we could put up against here. Again, it is quite family style, though. We're being honest about it. We're being honest that it's family style. Let's do one with a bit of privacy, because they're right near the... Can I flip that? Okay, I'm gonna place it. They're quite near the table, so we're gonna do something like this. Yes, and then we're gonna yep. Little rotation. There, just creates a little separation from them. It's a very, this style. Listen, we're trying our best here. Okay, so the chairs are going to be brown. The back of this, which is yellow, can be the pink. We'll keep that. Well, that'll be pink. Then that should be the teal blue. This should be the teal blue. There we go. That's fun. All right. Control X/M. Move that one over here. So that creates a little bit of separation. They have some privacy between each other. I really wish I could copy entire styles over, but I don't think that I can. So we're just going to keep going. Is there a 4-person table? Oh, a round one right here. Well, that's not round. I can hear people saying to me. Let's place that one, and then let's do up the colors before we, copy it, because I think we can copy this one a lot. So was the stripe brown? No, everything else side of it was brown. So let's go brown there. Make that, nope. Let's make the stripe. No, because the stripe I think was pink. And do that teal. There we go. Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a weird restaurant. It's a weird theme to this restaurant. And I'll be honest with you, I'm looking forward to having slightly different color options. Control click to place a bunch of these. There we go. I mean, that's actually not even that bad. Just that random placement. If I hit X twice, there we go. Kind of brings it up. So that's good. Oh, also, big fan. We got to talk about the music. Big fan of the music. There's one track in particular that gives it sort of a, radio vibe, where it sounds like it's coming through an old-timey radio. You'll hear it in a second when it comes up, and big fan of it. Love the vibes of this game, which I've said on this channel before, also very important. The vibes of the game are important. So this is kind of a big hallway in between these tables. We could maybe even Control X, M. We could even sneak another table in here. But I don't know how many customers we're going to have. That would suck to have to be there. Okay, let's Control X and M. Another table right here. Yeah, I don't know how many customers we're going to get. We might not need this many tables. And there might be other things that we should be thinking about putting in this area. Oh, like a jukebox? Of course. Put the jukebox here. Move this table slightly over. There we are. Move this a little further forward. Or we could do this, so it's not as... I've seen it both ways in restaurants. So let's do this one. Because that looks nice. You got the waiters and everything. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This door, we should change that trim to the nice brown. Oh, classy. That is classy. Okay. Okay, so far this is feeling good. We've got our... There's no artwork. We've got to get some lights and some artwork in there. Let's get this kitchen going. What do we need? All. Okay. We need pretty much everything here. We would probably have... What would you have here? A basic prep table, serving table, a serving table. Okay, okay. You probably have a serving table. Now, we might have to flip these because I'm not sure if this is going to be right. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can't. It's weird that you can't place things. You can't bring up the move tools right away. But it looks like you should be able to. Like, I see a little, like, change of my mouse icon, which to me says, like, yeah, the move tool is brought up. This feels good here. So, I might need to change this up if that is accessed from the other side. I'm just not sure. But that ledge makes me think that the animation would be that they would approach it from this side and grab the stuff they need. At which point, that frees us up to have something on the other side. A corner prep table? Oh, very cool. So we should have a prep sink here. See, watch, I'll hit X. It changes the mouse, but it doesn't actually give me the move tools until I hit X again. And then move it here. So we're just going to kind of line that up with this table. Hit M. X again, once I've got it in position. That, I will say, I think is almost even better than Planet Zoo. That kind of move tool. There we are. Okay. So I do wish you could have items snap to each other. That would be cool. Basic prep table. See, like I can snap to walls, but I can't snap to my buddy here. So we'll hit X twice to bring that around. And then, oh, heavens. And then the M key to smooth that on up there next to this table. Yeah, more or less. Okay, good, good, good. Then let's do that corner one, just for fun. We don't know how this kitchen's going to be used yet, right? So I want to see like how they interact with these things. Could I place... Okay, what if I place it like this? This is making it up, right? Hit M. This is making up how it's going to be used. So we're going to have to reconfigure this kitchen pretty quickly, I imagine. Or they don't need any of these things and it's all mostly just props anyway. Now I would like it to go the other way. Let's just see what it looks like actually. I think there's enough room. Yeah, there's enough room to get around there. Okay, let's move it to about there. It gets pretty tight quarters right there though. So what we could do is, I think, is there a shift? Isn't there a select multiple? Advanced mode, advanced grouping. Group objects. Nope. Split object group. Control. I hit Control Shift. Now we can group them. Nope. Okay. Grouping. There. Okay, we moved it a bit. I don't know. I don't know if that's working. All right, let's nudge you just a little bit over and a little bit in there. Oh, man, can you ever dial in your design? So that's pretty cool. I do like that. Okay, this kitchen is a silly design, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's move. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this guy and move it over, and we're going to snap it to that wall. Control, Shift, click all that, and hit the M key. Oops. M. No, it doesn't. Okay, so X. So I guess if you're going to group objects, you have to you have to use the advanced move tool if they're all kind of grouped. Or if you can actually assign the group, which I haven't figured out how to do yet, then maybe it's an easier thing to do. Okay, this feels good. Let's get in our single oven, double oven. Yeah, we want a double oven. You know what I mean? Right there. Oh, very cool. Okay. Double oven and some storage shelving. I do feel like this kitchen has gotten pretty packed pretty quick. Probably because of all the shelving stuff that he didn't really need. A bin. Oh, of course we need a bin. It's going to freeze a little bit here. There we are. It's unfrozen. A new day has begun. Fridge in the corner. Big bin right here. It's kind of weird to have a bin that size in your kitchen. We might We might need a big bin somewhere else. So we're going to unlock something else later, but we have a serving table, corner prep table, basic prep table, and a prep sink. We have a double fridge and a double oven just because I'm planning on having more stuff go on here, Lighting. Let's think about lighting. We've unlocked some new lighting, I think. But none of this would be necessarily lighting that I would have in the kitchen. So we're just going to put some ceiling lamps in here. What is that? Oh, just candles. Or like maybe it's fake, but if it's not, it's, pretty intense to have in there. So let's just do a ceiling lamp kind of in this area and over here. There we are. Then let's carry on with the ceiling lamp vibe right down this center aisle here. Control. 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 Yeah, that's fun. Then out in the hallway, basically what I've been doing is placing a wall light on every other or every like piece of bracing that this particular wallpaper happens to have. And that just kind of like makes things look a little more symmetrical. Now what's not working out for me is this door placement. So we got to do something about that. So let's move this light over to here for now. And let's can we move this door? No, but we can sell it. Oh, because I lined it up with the hallway. That's why. Okay, well, that's fine. We can just slightly alter that. That looks much nicer. And then we're going to move this back over here. Right there. Then we can... let me select this light here. No, I'm trying to select the sconce. Yes. Move that over here. Control-click. So I can get a couple more of these. Trying to line it up more or less in the center there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I'm trying to line the hoop of this particular light up at the top rim there. So this one's a little high, but we can fix that later. There we are. Then you enter into here. Maybe the lights... Oh, a little... Well, oh, come on. Are you kidding me? They don't... I will say, I'm not sure if there's dynamic lighting in the game. Like, I haven't seen these lights light up at night. And I'll tell you, I'd like to see that. Oh, this is looking good. You'll hear me say this many times on this channel, but probably going to need to get some rugs in here. Can I move this table over a little bit? Move this little table over here. Control X, M. Let's get a couple of rugs in here. Yeah, again, it's a family dining, but it's definitely a kind of family dining where it's like you got to keep an eye on your kid. What is this telling me? A kitchen. What is this? Linked kitchen. Link a kitchen to this restaurant. Oh, okay. So we're gonna call this. We gotta call this a. We gotta call this something. This is gonna be Theo's Burgery. Okay, that's just how I can remember it. Theo is one of our members, one of our early members. And you know what? If you're a member, I'll try to name some stuff after you, okay? We've got all these rooms we can name. It's not operational. Link it to Theo's Burgery. Yeah. Oh, it's missing staff, of course. Hire staff. Let's get ourselves... I guess we're doing this now. I want to get an expensive one because we're making decent money, except we're now in the negatives because I wasn't paying attention. One thing that I like about this game is it does let you buy... You can build right into the negatives. I'm not sure why. I'm sure at some point it's got to make it so that... It's got to make me lose the game. So I just hired a staff member who will invariably show up. This needs staff as well. I don't think we need anything crazy. We just maybe need one staff person. Not one of the cheap ones, not one of the expensive ones. What about this 100? Adelia. There we are. And I got $1,000 for that. Great, this place is taking shape. Focus on keeping your staff and facilities and at a quality that suits your customers and see how far you can go. Oh, too kind. This kitchen looks awesome. We got to get some decorations going in here, but this is feeling really good. Entertainment, utilities, outdoor, decoration. So what do we have for decorations? We've definitely unlocked some new decorations, including a couple of new rugs. What's up? That large circle rug has always existed. Maybe we haven't unlocked new rugs. I don't think we've unlocked new rugs. But the point is, things are looking really good. Now, velvet rope. And, oh, cool. Where can we put that? I really want to put that somewhere. All right, let's get this here. Control place. Control place. Then give me this thing here. Oh, it is very much... I love this. It's very, this is very related to a Planet Zoo style thing. You could get lost in these tools. This is a problem. Okay, this is going to take a while, I think. Oh, boy. Okay, let's move this one over into position. Hit up that X. Like, would it encompass the gold ball? Like, is the gold ball part of the... yeah, okay. Then hit this. Control X. M. Oh, it doesn't have the... Right, you can't use the M key after you've duplicated something. Okay, well, that's good to remember. But we can probably globally rotate it. And by that, I mean rotate everything. There's the green one. There we are. There. That's looking good. Oh, that took a while. If I want to create a stanchion line, that's going to take a long time. We've got our first customer, potentially. We have Burton Biboo. He was a 1-star customer, a bit lame. He's going to sit at this table by himself. And Ardelia maybe needs a bit of sun. And he's carrying some front weight, but again, so am I. He looks a lot... He has the same body type and skin type as me, actually, to be honest. The only thing I don't have is his... I kind of have a red nose, too. But I do not have all of these piercings. Okay, here's our chef, who does seem to be interacting the other way around with the food. What's he doing here? He just threw it out. Nope, he's placed it on the serving table. So once it's on the serving table, hopefully... Ardelia's gonna go in, waiting for a guest to serve. Oh, here we go. Our first customer being served. Yes. Welcome to Theo's Burgery. I hope you enjoyed it. There we are. He loves it. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna call this the rename the facility. Am I not allowed to rename this one? Okay, there we go. The Theo Memorial Kitchen, Memorial Dining Lounge. Oh, come on. All right, Memorial Dining Lounge. Yes, I love it. So this is the Theo Memorial Dining Lounge, which is held by Theo's Burgery. And I gotta say, it's looking very good. Furnish. Let's get some decorations going on here, some like plants. Again, like I said, the plants, like the animation style of the plants. And I'm not trying to cause any problems here or create controversy. It strikes me as though that maybe they got those assets elsewhere or something. Do you know what I mean? Like they bought some designed plants from the Unity library shop. Is that a thing? Anyway, all I'm saying is they look different than some of the other things. Like the trees don't look the same. Okay. You guys know what I'm saying. So we got that plant there. Let's move it over a little bit. Hit the M key. Gonna place that there. And get some more furnish, decorations. So we have mirrors in here. I do also notice that there's like these like interesting decorative walls. Like little half walls that you can place places. Which, you know, also would create some more separation. Like what if we did... Hear me out. Like what if we did something like this? Like let's put a wall piece here. Grab it. Hit the X tool. We can bring it in. Kind of bury it in the wall a little bit. And then place another piece right here. Furnish. Decorative wall end. Here, rotate you a little bit. Oh, no. Wrong rotation. The green one. Oh, no. It's wrecked. It's wrecked. I wrecked it. So as you can see, this is going to take forever for me to learn how to use. Okay, there we go. That's feeling a little better. So we line this up. This is a tremendous amount of work to get what I will show you here. A little bit of like a hoarding wall, like a, I believe they're called pony walls. It has also a weird sort of rotation to it. It's like slightly askew, but hey, so is everything else in this. Now I assume that I can select just the wall, and I'm going to be able to color it any color I want, like brown. There we are. So this hoarding wall is now a nice, this hoarding wall is now a nice little like piece of separation here, just to kind of create a little bit more intimacy between the booth here, which already has a backing, but I don't know, it's just detail. It's little extra details here that help kind of drive home what we're up to. Let's get some art pieces on the wall, I think would be a good idea. again, we're going to unlock more, I assume, at some point that kind of have a different vibe. But for now, let's go with this, like, yeah, welcome to the, you know, it's like those cups that have the swishes on them from the 80s. It's got that vibe to it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I like it. Still think we need a rug. Still think we're going to need some rugs in here. Let's get this rounded one under this one, maybe. Or maybe in the middle of the in the middle of the walkway here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to grab this rug. Grab the green axis. Kind of move it over a little bit here. And color-wise, not ideal. So let's pop into it. Oh! We can't alter the color. Sell that rug. I don't want it if I can't alter the color. I am here for color alteration. And color alteration only. Can I alter any rug colors? No. Interesting. Okay. Well, then I guess these guys just have a rug. Right here. This is the one table right now that's going to have a rug. It's fun. It breaks up the room a bit. I like it. Why don't we give them... Let's get some more... a pop of red in here over in the corner. And we're going to do this tool here, which I believe helps us shrink it down a little bit. Get that back into a circle. More or less circle. Shove that over here in the corner. Go back to my tools. Shrink it down even just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I love it. Let's copy this rug. Control XM over here. And it's kind of nice that it's a bit small. It is. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get underneath it to click on it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that. So that is the size of the rug we've decided. So this is now the new addition to Chez Solide, the Chalet of Solide. This is looking pretty good here. We can get some more lights down these hallways here. We've got a pretty nice kitchen that is able to serve just quote-unquote, you know, menus. It would be nice. Grasnia Garin is my cook. Okay. He's expensive. I got to be careful about that because I am currently $10,000 in the hole. But this is okay because we're making a bit of money off this restaurant. And things are looking good. Now, the next thing to do is we've got exits here, so we'll build a little garden out in these spaces. We might want access to the back area here. So maybe we could do that around here. We could have a little hallway here, and then maybe there's like a bathroom here. So that hallway allows people to come out to this back area that we're going to wall in with some nice stuff eventually. And then, of course, you know, rooms here. I believe I said this was going to be the gym. And then whatever else is going to become unlocked. Like I know that we have, let's click on this room here. This is going to show us what we have. We have a spa once we get to 5 stars. A discotheque. It kind of might be, until we get next, like more floors, which I don't know when they're going to implement that. It's going to be hard to build everything we want in this space. I want to jazz up the reception area. And we're going to, like a whole casino, a discotheque. It depends like what thing we actually want. I don't think we... Oh, no, don't be a discotheque. Did I... Oops. How do I cancel that? I don't want this to be a discotheque. Delete facility. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, whatever we pick, yeah, I think we can get a little gym in here. We definitely want some more rooms. Like, there should be at least 2 rooms here. So that's another 4 rooms in this little space here. Our gym, maybe our disco area. And I think that's, yeah, and then we can do something more with this bar. I only ever see people sitting at the bar. They don't sit at these tables. So I'm not sure about the bar, but that could use a little bit of a nice touch. But all I got to say is this is my second time in the game, right? This is my second foray into this game, and here's where we are. Look at this beautiful restaurant already. Very happy with this, with how this is turning out. Pretty into Hotel Mandate, I got to say. This is an enjoyable game so far. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this game, how your playthroughs have been going, and any tips I need to know about, because I'm going to need some tips. Otherwise, I'm screwed. So I hope you found this to be some truly solid content, and we will see you all in the next episode of whatever it is that we decide to play. Oh, that is looking good. That is looking too good.